Hi everyone, my beautiful spirits. I'm sure you have enjoyed my beautiful painting, the Forever Queen, Queen of Taj Mahal, Queen Mumtaz. So, because of her birthday, which is coming on November 13, I decided to celebrate with my special dish, the Bangladeshi Goat Biryani. So, this is the goat I have. So, all I need is the rice, is the basmati rice, if you see. And then I have several spices. This is the red chili, and then I have been using the yogurt, and then I have the mixed masala called garam masala, and of course onions. And then I'm gonna be, instead of using the green chili, I'll be using the red chili, and then of course sugar, then garlic and ginger paste. These are all the spices. The main ingredient of this biryani is, different spice like, cloves, cinnamons, all of this. And then, of course, for the goat, the turmeric powder, onions, raisins, fresh cilantro from my garden. And I'll be also making a very nice, beautiful yogurt salad, and then fresh homemade orange juice. Wow. So first I'll be, while I'm gonna be making the rice, before that, I'm just gonna be marinating the goat. For marination, I'm using, this is the yogurt. See, this is just the goat meat, and then this is the yogurt. So that's my secret ingredient, right? Okay, so I definitely need some salt. So here is the Himalayan salt. So I'm just gonna be using my hand. Here comes the chili powder. This is very hot. So if you wanna make it very hot, you can, put 2 spoons, depends on you, your taste, right? Okay, so I'll be using some, this is the turmeric powder. So 1 spoon of, I'll put a little bit. So right now I have chili powder, turmeric powder, yogurt, salt. I'm gonna be putting the mixed masala. It's called garam masala. It's very, very important for this dish because it needs to smell good, and it has everything. Cinnamon, cloves, all of this mixed on here, bay leaves. So okay, I'm gonna be so I'm almost done. And then the ginger paste, ginger garlic paste, this is very, very important. So far I have all the spices, and now the ginger garlic. So that's it. So I'm gonna just leave it for the marination here. So the meat becomes very tasty. I just have to taste the salt. Very good, delicious. So now time for me to prepare the rice, which is known as the biryani. So for the rice, I'm gonna be mixing the Bombay biryani. It's already all the spices mixed with this. So I have to prepare the rice and then put this biryani powder. This is to make the biryani. Here is my marinade. It has the yogurt, then the mixed powder, of course the chili powder, turmeric powder, ginger, garlic, all of this, and salt. This is my basmati rice, and let me show you all of the nut. I'm gonna mix it later. Start to cook. This is the chili powder, that is the red chili. This is of course a little bit of sugar, and then yogurt. This is the garam masala. This is the ginger and garlic paste. This is all the mixed spices. This is my cilantro and red pepper from my garden. This is raisin, onions, So I'll be needing all of these spices for my, and I already have mixed all the spices for my, marination of my goat. This is gonna be wonderful. Now it's time for me to prepare the biryani, the rice. So I'll be using this Bombay biryani. This is a spice I'll be using for my biryani, and I'll be also using this called ghee, which is very good, healthy also for my biryani. And I guess I'll be also using the nutmegs. Smells very good. And I guess the raisins and salt and sugar, and later on the yogurt salad. Okay, so let's start making the biryani. Ghee instead of oil, I'm using ghee for my biryani. You see this? So it's a little bit hot, then I'll be putting all the rice, the dry rice. Beautiful, right? Now I just dip the basmati rice in the ghee, and I'm gonna be frying. So I have a bigger dish here, cooking pot. So see, I'm just gonna be, you just saw the the ghee and then the rice. So just stir it, the ghee and the rice, the basmati rice. Very simple. Just leave it like this for a while. Still frying the rice with the ghee. You can use any oil you want. You can use the regular cooking oil, or you can use the olive oil. But usually for this traditional dish, we use the ghee. You can find it any grocery store. So this is the ghee. So now I'm gonna be mixing some sugar and salt. I'm mixing some sugar, just a little bit more, and then some salt. That's it. Stir it. Now I'll be using the cinnamons and the spices on there, and the raisins.